Okay, let's go over a couple of them. Don't worry, you're not supposed to be done yet, but I wanted to jump in and do a couple of them with you, okay? Because I'm hearing some of us have a little bit of confusion with them. All right, number 1A, you know how to do that, guys. It's expanded form. I had some kiddos last week ask me questions about how to do expanded form. Guys, you gotta know how to do that. That is first, second grade work, okay? So if you need to practice this in your group, make sure that you know how to do this. That's number names. Definitely not going over that either. What is happening? Oh, there we go. Okay, number 2. All right, so I know that everybody knows how to do number 2, okay? You're just writing those two numbers and you're putting the comparison in there. Let's see. Baby girl in the purple shirt, I'm trying not to say names because I'm recording, on the end, that's not paying any attention to me whatsoever. Thank you. I need you to move up here so we can pay attention, okay? Come on. All right. So, yes, you have to do this first part. You're going to write 553,000, and you're going to write 535,841. First of all, what is going to go in between those? Okay, which crocodile mouth though? Which one is it going to eat?
553,000.
553,000. That's the one that it's going to eat, okay? Hurry and sit down, honey. Okay, now, this is part 2. Construct a math argument to support your answer. In other words, explain to me why you chose that one. How do you know that this number is greater than this number? Who wants to try to give me something? There you go. So you start from the biggest place and you compare them, right? Well, 5 and 5, that doesn't help us, does it? So when we go to this one, in the 10,000s place, that's where we find out that this 5 is bigger than this 3, so this number is bigger. Okay? All right. Like I said, I know that you know how to do that one, but you also need to know how to explain it. All right, number 3. Apparently some of us are having trouble with number 3. You should remember with number 3 if you are doing it the way that I've taught you. So, what should you draw out first? Your box. Yup. You are doing 2,563 times 9. Everybody on their scrap paper should have that box drawn out. So right now, I want to see that everybody has that drawn. Show me what numbers go up top, what number goes on the side. And you have to do it this way in order to solve this. You can't do it the way that the standard algorithm with this one because you won't get the right numbers. Okay? I'm waiting for everybody to have those numbers written. I'm not going to go on until you do. Guys, this was September work. Had to have this mastered in September. If you don't know how to do it, that's why I'm giving you this time. You should have been working with your neighbors the last 20, 30 minutes. Honey, I'm waiting on you to do it. That's why I haven't gone on yet. Okay, what number goes over to the side? The 9. What am I going to do to this number? I'm going to break it down into expanded form. That's why it's so important that you know how to do this. So if I break this down into expanded form, what am I putting? 2,560 and 3. Now, these numbers are going to tell you what goes here. What's 9 times 2,000? 18,000. Where is that going to go down here? Where is that going to fit? There's the only one place that could possibly fit. Yeah, this one right here, the last add-in, right? Okay. 9 times 500. Malia, what's that going to be? Very good. Yeah, 4,500. Good job, Malia. So where is that going to go? There, right? See, it's easy if you just take the steps, guys. If you just try to look at it and be like, wonder what would go there. Yeah, it's going to be hard. You're not going to be able to get it. 9 times 60. Everybody call that one out for me. 540. Very good, because 9 times 6 is 54. Then you add your 0. That one's going to go here. And then 9 times 3 is 27, and so that one's going to go here. And then you're going to add all of those, and your sum is your answer. Okay? All right. You have to know how to do that. If that was confusing for you, when we stop this practice, have your friend give you a few of those math problems and practice those. Because guys, like I said a long time ago, if you don't know how to do this, you're not going to know how to do the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. Okay? Okay. Number 4. Nope, not going to go over that one. That one is just word problem, figuring out what they're asking. I am going to ask you, what words do you think I should underline? What are some important words in that question? The table shows the number of movie tickets sold during 4 weeks at the theater. How many more tickets were sold the first week than in the third and fourth weeks combined? And explain. Brentley, what would you circle or underline? Okay, you can do that. What are some math vocabulary? So, you know, some of those words, like if you saw the word sum, it should jump out at you that you need to do what? Add. Tell me one of the math vocabulary words that you see up here, Brantley. Can be a phrase. I don't know about table. It doesn't really tell me, hey, you need to do this. It tells me that I need to look at the table. Okay, here we go. How many more? What should that tell you to do, Aubrey? How many more? What's it asking you to do? What operation is that? If it says how many more does Billy have than Bobby, what operation is that? You're finding the difference between those two numbers, so it's subtraction. Anytime you see how many more pencils does Connor have than Lillian? Wait. He has 2 and she has 1. How many more does he have than her? How did you find that out? 2 minus 1, right? Yeah. Okay. Also, there's another word in here. Carson, what's that other word? You know it. Yep. Yes, combined. What does combined mean? What are you going to do if you combine something? You're going to add them, aren't you? We combined classes today because we didn't have enough teachers. Did we get less students or did we get more? Yeah, if you combine stuff together, you're adding them. Okay, so you're going to take that information and you're going to run with it. And I feel like you all are to the point where you can do that without my assistance. Okay. Number 5. Ooh. I see math vocabulary words. Skylar, the product of 2 factors is 6,300. What is my math vocabulary word there? That I better know what that word means or I'm not going to be able to do this problem. Okay, that's one of them. That wasn't the one I was talking about. What's the other one? Yes. What do I know, Skylar, that I'm going to have to do if I see the words like that? Product and factors. What are we doing with those words? Yes, we're multiplying. If you see product, you're multiplying. If you see factors, that's the 2 numbers that you multiply, right? So the product of 2 factors is 6,300. So I know that something times something is 6,300, right?
Yeah.
Okay, if you're watching this from home, if you have paper and pencil in front of me right now, you should write that down on your scrap paper. Because that first sentence, that was kind of cool, Jimmy, but please don't do it again because I'm afraid you'll put your eye out.
What do you do?
He like flipped his pencil and caught it the right way. But please don't do that. I don't want anybody to, you need both of your eyeballs to do math. Okay, so the product of two factors is 6,300. That's all we know from that first sentence, right? If one of the factors is 9, what is the other factor? Oliver, what should I do right now? What information did I just get? Okay, so where am I going to put 9? In one of those, right? Does it matter which one? Actually, no, because of the what property? Ooh, yes. You know what, Oliver?
Starbucks.
What?
Starbucks.
Better.
Cookie. He gets all of them?
Yes. For answering one question, he gets a whole thing of Oreos. No, Oliver, you can come up and get an Oreo. And I'm too lazy to walk it back there to you, so come on. All right, so yes, 9 times something is 60. Hurry, Oliver, though. You got to hurry. It's 6,300. Zachary. How are we going to figure that out? What's our basic fact that we're looking at? We should ignore some information right now. What should we ignore? Right? So the basic fact we're trying to figure out is 9 times what is 63, right? Okay, we can use our things up there for that, right? Okay, so Zach, figure out 9 times what is 63. For the Oreos. Is 63. Let's look up here. Look at your 9s. Yeah, this is happening. Okay, look. This is 9 times 1, 9 times 2, 9 times 3, 9 times 4, 9 times 5, 9 times 6, 9 times 7. But is the answer 7, Zach? Zach, what do I need to do? 9 times 7 is 63. What do I need to do that 7, Zach? Just Zach. Get my other zeros. I'm gonna put 2. I'm gonna put 1, 2 zeros there. Come on, Zach. You can come get you some more. Go get you an Oreo. All right. Let's go on to number 6. Nope, not helping you with number 6. You're adding 3 numbers together. Okay. Let's see. 4 friends want to book a 3-night trail ride on horses. The guided trip costs that much per person plus that much per person for the meal plan. Estimate the total cost of the trip. No, not going to help you with that. You can work in your groups to figure that out. There are some clue words in there that you're going to need to figure out. Okay. Natalia is participating in a jump-a-thon to raise money for her school trip. She logs the number of times she jumps rope each day for 1 week. On the first day, Natalia jumps 234 times. Immediately, what am I going to do? I'm going to write down 234. Because on day 1, she did 234. Now, if she's logging the number of times she jumps rope each day for 1 week, what are we going to do with our numbers in this problem, Lillian? We are going to add them because obviously if she jumps rope, let's say she does 100 tomorrow, we're not going to take 100 from that. She did 100 more, right? Which, don't write down 100. I was just making an example. Okay, Each day for the next 6 days, she increases her number by 41 jumps. Okay? Each day for the next 6 days, she increases her number. Okay, each day she increases her number by 41. So, for the next 6 days, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days, okay? We know we have to fill in those blanks. If she increases her jumps by 41, John Luke, how many did she jump the second day? What am I going to...
175.
What did you do to that number? You added 41 to it, and you're exactly right. She did 275 that next day, didn't she? Okay. Cayenne, what am I going to do to this number to find out how many she jumped on this third day? I'm going to add 41 every single time. I'm going to add 41. So this is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's going to be 3. And I'm going to keep on going, adding 41 every single time until I have 7 numbers. Okay? If she earns $2 for every jump, how much money does Natalia raise by the end of the week? So once you have all these added up, what are you going to have to do to that big number?
Subtract by 2.
What? I'm not going to divide it by 2. I'm going to multiply it by 2 because every time she jumps, she gets $2. So the big number that you get here, you're going to times it by 2. All right, I'm going to let you guys work that out though. Okay. Okay, no.
There's more?
Okay, number 10. Go ahead and flip over to number 10 and let's look at that one together. Guys, if you are not engaged right now, if you're not paying attention, you better tune in. I need to make sure that you know how to do these things completely on your own without me standing up here showing you how to do it, without a friend helping you. It's up to you right now to learn this stuff. That way you can actually go on and do 5th grade math. Okay. For 1,800 minus 1,558, the following was written. That minus that is 300. Then you can subtract 60 more and get 240. But you should have only subtracted 58 more, so add 2 back to the difference to get 242. Which mental math strategy was used?
There's clue words.
What did they do, guys? What does it mean when you break apart? What's that mean, Grant? What would that mean? Show me, give me an example of what that would look like. Do you know? Yes, we would have done like 1,000 minus 1,000. Oops. This is breaking apart. If we broke it down into 1,000 minus 1,000, and then we did 800 minus 500. So you're breaking it down into expanded form and then you're subtracting. Is that what they did here?
No.
No, that's not what it said. They did 1,800 minus 1,500. They didn't do this. What is compensation? Hang on, let me do. How would you do that math problem in your head? Grant, how would you do that? This is plus. Haley, how would you do this problem? No. Okay. No, come on, guys. What is the mental math strategy that we practiced? What is it, Trevor? Yes. This would be 10 plus 3 in your head. What is that? Okay, but what do we call that strategy? Stand up. Stand up. Spin around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Touch your nose. Touch your ear. Touch your other ear. Blink your eyes 5 times. Wrinkle your nose. Jump 2 times. Sit down. Say, Miss Short, you are the best. Okay, you are properly brainwashed and ready to learn. What is it is mental math. What mental math strategy is it though? What is it, Oliver?
Compensation.
Okay, it's compensation. Yes, you're compensating. You don't have enough here, so you borrow some from here. That's compensation, okay? Y'all need to know that, okay? So please, 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 put it in your brain. Do whatever you need to do. That's compensation.
Got it.
Nope. Nope.
Or
Okay, area models to find the product. Guys, some of us are still struggling with this.
it's not there.
Yes, this is the area model, guys. It's just the box method. That's all it is. Christian, tell me what I should write up here. What should I draw, write? What should I do? Okay. I'm doing 24 times 33, yes. What am I going to draw? A box. Thank you.
Are we all supposed to be round boxes?
Yes. Huh?
We're both.
What am I going to put here and here? Okay, 30 and 3. Does it matter if you did 20 and 4? No. You can do either way. It's going to work out the same. What's going to go here, Lillian? Yeah, very good. 20 and 4. Good job. All right, Dalton, what am I going to do next, handsome? Go, Dalton. Go, Dalton. Go, 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 Dalton. Ooh, wrong operation, sir. Hang on, Dalton's got this. He had a little brain fart. Y'all, it happens. Give the child some space. In this box right here, buddy, what math problem should I be doing? What am I multiplying together? 20 times 30. So whatever's over here and whatever's up here, right? Okay, 20 times 30. That's what should go here. London. What math problem should go in this box? Say it real loud. You can tell Carson and he can say it out loud if you want to, if you don't want to say it real loud. Which two numbers get multiplied in this box? Help him out, Cayenne. Now look up here, baby, right here. What? Guys. Children, we have to know how to do this. Skylar, what two numbers? 4 times 30, yes. Y'all, Skylar missed most of the time that we were learning that, but I know that he did it because he went home and he watched the videos and he relearned it.
Wait, there are videos? Oh my god.
I'm literally making a video right now. Yes, there's videos teaching you how to do that. Oh,
I didn't know where the videos were.
They're on YouTube,
I
you big
searched it
goober.
up.
It's on Google Classroom. It's the first thing on Google Classroom. Math help videos. You're going to make me cry. Okay. Now, Dalton, what would go here? Well, we're going to look straight over here. So what's here? This number. What is that? 20 times 3. Good job, Dalton. Come up here and get you an Oreo. I've tortured you plenty. You've earned it. And Skylar, what goes here? Yep, come up and get you an Oreo. Now, you're going to multiply those. Then what are you going to do with them? Guys, so many of you are doing this step. You're getting, and you're stopping. What's the answer to your math problem? You don't know yet, do you? Braxton, what am I going to have to do with those partial products? I'm going to have to add them up. So let's see, I've got 720 plus 60 plus 12. 7, 8,
Wait,
9.
you have to put the 120 in there.
I already did. I combined those two. So, somebody be sure to check my math because I did that really, really quickly. But, okay. All right. Braxton, come get it for you. Okay, what is the difference? What is it asking, guys? Good, because I watched them really closely. Yes, it's asking you to subtract. Snitches. Okay, which of the following shows how to find 4 times 567? Do you know how to do the box method? That's all that's saying. It's going to be 4 times 500, 4 times 60, 4 times 7, right? So whichever one it does. Okay. Nah. Nah. Okay, the rest, I'm going to let you, wait a minute, hold on.
There's so many.
There are, but they're all what we've already done. Oh, okay, number 22. Let's look at that one really quickly. In which number is the value of the underlined digit 10 times as great as the value as the bold digit? What has to be true about those two numbers, Quincy? The bold number and the underlined number, one is 10 times as much as the other one. So, in other words, 500,000 is 10 times as much as 4,000. Is that true?
No.
No. 10 is 10 times as much as 1. Yes. Okay, let's keep looking because it's a maybe. 100,000 is 10 times as much as 100. Okay. 3,000 is 10 times as much as 1. No. So you know that it has to be side by side. They have to be the same number for it to be 10 times as much. All right, most of these are just partial products. So this is a really good
How would we
way for you to practice this. Okay, let's look at number 30. And then I'll let you work in your groups. So choose each problem with the appropriate factors that are compatible numbers. Leah, what is compatible numbers? Okay, not sort of. Why did I move some of us around when we first started class?
To make sure we're
Look,
compatible.
I'm sorry, sir. Yes, come get an Oreo, Jimmy John. Yes. He said to make sure that we are compatible with one another. Yes, that you work well with one another. So if I know that you two got beef, you're not compatible. I'm not sitting you side by side. I'm not crazy. If I know you two are going to take me down if I pair you up, you're not compatible. It's not going to work. If one of you, if both of you are really struggling to multiply two numbers, are you compatible to do this work? No, I'm going to want somebody that I know is really strong in it, and then maybe somebody that is strong in another thing so you guys can be compatible and work well together. So, 26 times 49. Is 26 about the same as 30?
Yes.
Okay, is 49 about the same as 40? No. 49 rounds to 50. That's what this is asking. Is 26 times 49 compatible with 20 times 25? Absolutely not. 25 and 49? Redonkulous, right?
It has to.
So that is what it's asking. Now, let me stop this.